Yeah. Oops. Oh, oh.
Ooh. I'm going ghost. Ooh, step on me, daddy. Please. It literally did say heat up water.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Oh, Sunny, those are different vegetables. Those are a different vegetable. You don't eat those. I don't recommend it. Please don't eat vegetables that were in your ass. Bad plan. So that's now 1,269.69. Nice. Very nice. Thank you, Brad, for that donation. Lauren, would you mind sharing a little bit about maybe where the beginnings of the toolkit started?
Yeah, so my first exposure to safety tools was watching somebody do a Monster Hearts 2 actual play. And I remember talking to somebody who was a friend of mine who was in it, and going like, I don't think I could do this. Like, how are you managing this? And they were able to explain, basically, they didn't call it lines and veils because, those are just words that we use, but talking about hard and soft nose.
Still going.
You should not have told me this. I have several bits and I am such a dirty dadums. Now the rest of the stream is just gonna be paying you to say the word bussy over and over. Bussy, bussy,
Bussy.
bussy,
Mhm.
bussy, bussy. Now make honeys a command. Listen to your father. Respect your elders.
Respect your elders? Make a Cummings command? You can't make me. Kathy Martin, like I said, she was trained in EMDR therapy in the 90s with Francine herself. Amazing therapist. She's been working with complex trauma for decades. She's great. She says that one of the goals that she has for her clients is she says the goal is to have the contentment in life that is desired. And I love that goal. I love that goal. And I've adopted that practice. We're not here to reduce symptoms. We're not here to make it all go away. The goal of EMDR therapy is so that someone can have the contentment in their life that they desire. That's all. That's all we're doing. We're not just reducing symptoms. It's a full psychotherapy that leads to improving the ability to love, to bond, and to excel. That's words right out of Shapiro's book.
To head home, would you like me to walk you to your place?
Hey, yo.
Retractor.
Yes, please.
All right.
Inappropriate. Cool.
Helps and ropes. Cute.
Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. When someone's noticing like something that's lighting up, that's making them happy, excited, joyful, whatever it might be, I want them to notice that. I want them to pay attention to that. And I want them to really effectively build that muscle to manage to handle that piece, because that's going to prepare them for the work. If you can handle feeling good about yourself, then you can handle your trauma. You can handle your trauma any day. You can handle anything the world throws at you if you can feel good. That's where I start, is I teach that. I teach that there's a difference between feeling calm, stepping into that relaxed sensation, and shutting down. We know how to shut down. We know how to turn it off. A lot of people learn how to adapt that way. We don't know how to feel calm. What is that? I teach that skill.
At the end of the day, what we're going to realize is
There we go. I was muted. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, y'all? Hi, Pup Maestro. Grats on getting first. Hold on, let me mute this damn game. I have Final Fantasy V loaded up, and it's just so loud. There we go. I got it. Thank you, Pup Maestro, for getting first. I might have
If you
broke my
brought your
desk when I
ivory standard,
moved.
I'll be happy to tell you where
Not
to
bad.
stick it.
Not bad. Grats on getting first. Good job. Good job. Here you are. You're on the leaderboard. You're just behind Emmy. Emmy, grats on getting second. Hello. Magussi's here. Hi, Magussi. Howdy, cutie. So here's the thing. My computer, I have two different monitors. And so one is a hi Chashvi. Hi, baby boy. One is a bigger resolution than the other. And my monitors are backwards right now because, you know, as we're getting set up. But so I'm trying to load Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster, and I must have changed display settings, and it wouldn't launch, and it wouldn't launch, and it wouldn't launch. And I'm like, I can get Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster to load, but not Final Fantasy V. Why? So I had to turn my computer into a solo monitor, and then it loaded, and then I can change display settings. I'm like, that's so asinine. But we did it. We did it. Chashvi, not only did we move, we bought a whole ass house. I have a house. Welcome. Well, it's two monitors now. I changed it back. I bought a house, Sig. Hi, Sig. Welcome in. Bought a whole ass house. You like my new vantage point? Thank you. Right now, this room's very empty. I have a desk that I broke that I have to put back together. So these are my dressers that go in my bedroom, but they're here for now. Bedroom's right there. It's a mess. You can hear the empty room. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. You done something I will never be able to do? Listen, it's not easy. It's not easy. Buying a house is very stressful. Very emotional experience. And it's in my hometown, so it's really weird. Shopping at my hometown grocery store on Sunday for my breakfast staples was a weird feeling. You can hear the empty room. Yeah. We'll fill it up eventually. All my retro stuff is in boxes. My video games are in boxes. My CRT is still downstairs. So it might be a bit before we get that finished because I have to try to fix this desk. I love that desk and I'm sad I broke it. But I had to come into parts to get it moved from one place to the other. Thanks, soon. I'm gonna have a house too. Yes. Nagashi says I'll be back up there in a few weeks, back to house shopping. But this time all the stuff's coming with you and going into storage. Oh, that sounds so stressful, Nagashi. Well, if you find yourself this direction, come on over. You can always help me unpack. There's so much unpacking to do. I made a good dent though. I got my bathroom stuff mostly put away today. So that felt good. I've been cleaning cabinets and stuff as I've been going. The kitchen cabinets really need a work over. I'm almost halfway through them. But I think the countertops that were installed whenever that happened, they didn't clean up the sawdust after. So they're just filled with dust and dirt and grime of the last 10, 20 years. Who knows how long they've been down there. So we're slowly trying to get that mess cleaned up. House shopping? Jesus, on my list for at least a decade. I did not plan to buy this house. I was just silly and I went to an opening at a different house and I met a really good real estate agent and she forced me into it. She believed in me when I did not, and it happened. So I guess it's fine. Yes, accidentally fell on the house. No, a lot of money went into the house, as it does. AOC, I have news. What be your news, pup? What news do you have? I didn't do the Marvel pre-release. I'm kind of sad about it. Moving was a bit of a priority for me. What's your news? Yeah, news is good. What is coming up for you? AOC is gonna have all the room for the waterproof sheets. Listen, my cat has her own room now. And that's where the waterproof sheets are. I was like, listen, this is too much house for my cat right now. So we're gonna just put her in this one room for the first night. And I just kind of left them in there. I was like, and if she pees on them, if she gets stressed out, they're so easily washable, you know? That was the logic. She mostly slept in the cat tree. She didn't really lay in the sheets. I did catch her in there once. As it should be affecting. Pup Maestro says, I've officially become a Final Fantasy fan. You've been working on your first ever Final Fantasy game? Let's go! Which one did you try? Which one do you love? I'm curious. I'm so sad. So the day I moved in, we got the moving truck here. Emmy's here. I had a bunch of friends here. My brother came. It was a lot of people helping, which was nice. My partner came. And so I'm like downstairs directing traffic and trying to help people orient to what it is that we're going to do. And the neighbor introduces herself and I'm like, oh, hi. And one of my friends who's a lesbian was like, oh my God, I think your neighbor's a lesbian. How exciting. And I was like, that would be cool. And it turns out she is, her and her wife, but they just sold their house and they're moving away in like a week. And I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't want to be the only queer person on the block. That's sad. She was so nice. She was so cool. She was giving me the down low of like which neighbors were cool and which ones were problems, which was very helpful. She offered to sell me her mower and ACs for like $50 a piece. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll take it. Since they don't want to carry them all the way out to where they're moving to. They did not bring me a basket of muffins, but they offered me their goods. So I'll take it. Goods sound good. You're working on Final Fantasy X's remaster? Okay. I will say, as a Final Fantasy fan, I hated 10. Because they were all like text-based until 10. And I hated it. The voice acting is awful in Final Fantasy X. But I think as an adult, I might appreciate it differently. I didn't make it past Luca. I couldn't stand it. I hated it. It's the same with 10 too. I started it and then I put it down and I was like, I don't like this. I really didn't touch a Final Fantasy after Final Fantasy 8 until I played 15. It's true and so weird because the voice actors in the game are experienced. Like Bender from Futurama and Obi-Wan from Clone Wars. I know, it's wild. They've got some voice talents, but I don't know what was going on. Who was directing that? Who was in charge of that? I'm curious what the like Japanese audience experience was, because they had a voice cast as well, I'm assuming. So I'm wondering which is better. We're probably going to play the original on PS2 when we get to it. But yeah, we're going to work a little bit today on our 4-job fiesta. I was fighting to get it to work on Steam, so now I'm committed that we have to do a little bit. I just rolled my job and I'm so mad about it because we got a fucking thief. Hold on, can I get this to show up? That's the wrong window. Hold on. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There we go. As you can see, we got the fucking thief. I'm so mad about it. That's like the worst start. It's like the worst one to get thief. But that's what we got. I'm so mad. So we're doing natural jobs. We're doing natural jobs. And so what that means is each character is only allowed to take the job of their crystal. So that means we're going to have a bunch of freelancers, except for Bart's first, who's going to be a thief. I was like, let's switch it up. Let's try it different. I'm just really annoyed that I got thief as my first job. Part of me is like, should I scrap the run and just re-roll? I don't know if they'll let me do that, though. I feel like they might be mad. Stop, cat. Speaking of cat, do you want to see the cat? Kitty, do you want to see your adoring fans? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come hither, my love. Come see your adoring friends. This is Evie. She's adjusting well. She follows me everywhere I go, like a little shadow. If I go up the stairs, she comes up the stairs. If I go down the stairs, she follows me down the stairs. Yeah, she's always clinging. She's my baby. Are you purring for the people? Yeah. She must be stressed because I've noticed, like, I've given her the same amount of food, and usually there's extra the next day, but that food will be empty. She's stress eating, my love. She's so stressed, dude. Oh, honey. You ready to get down? Yeah. I'm making biscuits. Thank you for biscuits. Oh, I love you. New place, who this? I'm thinking of getting another cat. Putting the meow in the home meowner. Zachary. You're a good girl, huh? She is. I think it'd be good for her to have a buddy. She's been a one-person cat for a while now. I think she'd be good. She didn't like that. Hi, KK. How's it going? I don't want to stop in and say hello. How's the new house? So far, so good. We've just been doing a lot of deep cleaning. Cleaning up other people's grime. Not that they were dirty, but, you know, not everybody cleans their house the same way. So, it's been good. I'm just excited to have a washer and dryer Friday. Hi, Sparky. Yeah, I moved. I bought a house, Sparky. Shout outs to KK, by the way. KK's awesome. I hope you're having a good time zone. Sparky is amazing as well. She's on homeowner. So, you guys don't know where I live, so I can share this with you. So they say, oh my god, no comms. There's at least one sig. There was some shit happening up here when my cat and I were sleeping on the couch the first night. I don't know what was going on. There was doors opening. I was just trying to ignore it. This house is from 1890, so I'm sure I'm sure it's got history. Wow, look at those complete opposites. Sig got 0 comm, while Sparky got 7 comm. That's crazy. Things are going well. You have a job? Hell yeah. Starting uni. Oh my god, that is so many. No, Magashi, it's good. It's a really solid house. It's a really solid house. I know 1890 sounds terrifying. It's a good house. I promise. It's been updated. It's good. Oh, but I was saying, so they say when you buy a house, they say the first thing you should do is change the locks, right? So I go to the hardware store, I go to Lowe's, and I buy a new deadbolt lock to change. So I go get it, and then I go outside, and I'm like here at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning last week, changing this lock. And some homeless dude strolls by on his bicycle. I'm like, have the door open because I'm trying to install a new lock. And he's just like rifling through the recycling bin, looking for cans and bottles. Not a care in the world that I'm like right there watching him. Like, okay, all right, that's good to know. So I'm trying to get this lock figured out. And so I'm taking the old one out. It's a deadbolt. The bottom screw of the faceplate comes out, no problem, easy enough. I'm like, okay, all right, that sounds good. I go to get the second screw of the top one, and it's stripped, and it's a struggle. But I finally get it out, and then I learn while I'm installing the new lock why that screw had been stripped, because whoever drilled the hole did not do it at a 90-degree angle. That bitch went like this. So when I try to put the new one in, it's like this. It's not going in. It's sticking out. So I'm like, well, I bet if I drill a bigger hole, that will fix the problem. And mind you, I have like an old, I think, impact driver. I don't even have a drill yet. So I'm like, I could fix this, surely. So I put the thing in there and it's going, and then it goes.
It's not my fault. I shouldn't have forced you to come if you didn't want to.
Hi, Emmy. My door's locked. So the bottom part is screwed in. The top is just like a drill bit hanging. It's fine. We'll fix it someday. So we're learning how to DIY. Very, very assuredly. Very assuredly. Gosh. KK says, I'm gonna open Whoa. Hi, Faral. Are we raiding? Hi, raiders. That was loud and overwhelming. Hello. How do I do this? It's been so long. Hi. You know me. I'm a factor of change. You can call me AOC. I'm wholesome. I like RPGs. Oh, Emmy. It's not letting you avoid it. You're just gonna take it. You're gonna take that and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. House owner of change. That's right. I did buy a house. Hi, Farah. How was your stream? What were you playing? I don't think I saw Digimon. Uh-oh. Is that Gamba game? Are you gambaing? But KK says she's getting paid to go to the movies tomorrow. Oh, that's fun. Gonna give my best efforts to get a bachelor's in counseling. I love hearing how you're loving your new home. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. Just know that, I mean, I obviously don't know how things work in your country, but here it gets rough. Those direct support professionals are going through it. They're going through it. I don't know why it doesn't like you, Emmy. It really don't like you. A game is underway. A game is underway. Makashi dodged the knife. It's trying to get Emmy. There must be some mixing up permissions changes, Emmy. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I didn't do it. I blame Sig. I blame Sig. That was not me. That was not me. The game is underway. Damn. There you go. Can it go get Sig now? Sig can avoid it. Maybe it's because you're a moderator, Emmy. Barky can dodge it. That's so funny. Kege says she wants to focus her career on kiddos, be a school counselor, help kids learn to cope when life gets rough. I admire that. I choose not to work with that population for a few different reasons. One of them being that a lot of times their parents are the problem. And kids can only do so much with their environment. Oh, Sig is a mod, you're right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they're hating on you, Emmy. This is gonna be a tough run. I did load the game, so we can skip the opening cutscene. So how do you get to... How do you get to boosters? Is it under config? Boost, they live here. Okay. We're for sure gonna exploit the shit out of boosters for this playthrough. Do quad zerkers? Oh my god, no. I think Emmy gets to dodge this one. Let's go after Quats now. Okay, this is my parents were too, so I have lived experience with it all. Hell yeah. Well, you kind of need that. You kind of need that. Emmy noticed Tomberry was stalking Sparky. Oh, so now it's going after... So Emmy started it. Okay. Emmy can start it, but can't dodge it. That's wild. Hiya! Are you all right? Let's see if Feral can dodge. Well, Feral? Okay, who wants to name Butts? What's his name gonna be? Is gonna be Butts? What's the vote here? What are we gonna name him? Feral probably needs to raid and like take care of himself. He needs to take care of himself. He just did the strimming. He's probably so tired. Let that man rest. Butts? Like this? Butts? Butts? B-U-T-T-Z? Feral also can't dodge. I don't know why it's broken. Butts it is. Yes. All right, we got Butts. Call me Butts. We don't get to change Lena's name though, do we? I'm sorry your ankles got shattered. AK was able to dodge. Butts was in the Final Fantasy V like Super Nintendo fan translation. I played that a long time ago. I never finished it. I made it to World 2. I'm sorry. Also, you guys, did you know that we're hosting a Pride Parade? It's happening. I'm in it Friday morning. We're gonna probably play this. Will always be butts to me. Thank you for pinning the post for the Pride Parade. Go follow the schedule. Mosh is up right now. Gotta lurk for a bit because I'm sleepy. All right, get you sleeps. Get you some nine-eyes. We gotta rescue this old man. Yeah, so we're doing a natural run and we're doing a 5th job run. So it's gonna be interesting. We're switching it up this year. Enjoy your lurkies at me. I am, however, gonna go do some post-care self-stream. Have a grand stream and don't die to death. I will do my best for all, I promise. There's so much dialogue happening. You can farm Emmy for comms, I suppose. She has a few. She got a couple. They're still yapping, dude. Okay. Still yapping. Still yapping. I'm just clicking confirm. How do I get over there? We got a Phoenix down. That's one thing about the Pixel remasters that's nice, is you can kind of cheat by looking at the minimap. It's mighty convenient. What's up, Bogo? Bogo, let's shake it. You must feed yourself and throw yourself on Tomberry's mercy. All right, Spocky. Okay. Now we're gonna have an earth shake. Whee! What a bad chocobo. Quack, quack, quack. Them damn goblins. Earthquake. Oh, there's the auto battle button. Okay. They're just mapped differently on this controller. So if I hit this, it's auto battle. Okay. Bye. A chocobo just ate my friends. How's audio levels, by the way? Is the game too loud? Is it drowning me out? Is it just right? Been a minute since I've streamed, so I really don't know. Okay, time for more sad times. Because we almost died, we had trauma. It's a little low. Oh, I can turn it up. All right, how's that? That better? Still yapping. Still yapping. So tell us about your house, Sig. What process were you at in your process? Did you put in an offer? You just got mortgage approval. Hell yeah. He wants to be included, this little chocobo. It's adorable. Do you get your pre-approval? Hell yeah. Helps you kind of figure out your budget, what you can get. Yeah, I don't know how mortgages work up in Canada. What? But I learned a lot about it here. This here is what we call free heal estate. What's that spring? We're gonna boost. Gonna level up a little bit. Grinding. Wow. That bitch is tough. Key punch. Okay. Oh, you can just turn off XP? That's wild. That's cool. Nice crits. I think I can give you. No. At least she has a kniff. The old man has no equipment. Pirates! I love how the door has fangs. Bop bop. A leather cap. Give it to butts. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So in the natural run, all your characters are freelancers until they get their jobs. So I'm curious to see how that affects the start of this particular run with Thief. Look at that! It's a ship! No shit, Sherlock! How is it moving with no wind? I don't know! What a curious question! Bam, bam, bam. Okay, we made it to the pirates' hideout. Phew! That ship must belong to pirates. You think they'll give us a ride? What are you thinking? Oh, 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 oh. Huh? He's sleeping. Let me click this again. What's this do? Nothing? Guess that doesn't do anything. Alright, that's pretty sweet. It's locked! If only I were a thief. In Final Fantasy VII, the am I dropping frames? Connecting to chat. Did I drop some frames, y'all? Yo ho ho and stuff. Looks like I'm back. Seems fine, okay. Alright. What? I see my things dropping a little bit. That's rude as hell. And the princess a tycoon! I didn't pick him up! I want to. That pendant, it's so shiny. This game really speed runs you into your first 4 characters getting to know each other. It's like the DM didn't even try. Hi, Kago. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How's it going? The old man is happy he has amnesia. We complain about our dad. It must be nice to have one. Be 27 months! Hell yeah. Thank you so much. You got your power chair? Yes! That's exciting. You look like a trustworthy fellow. Join me on this quest. Kind of like when you meet Layla in Final Fantasy, is it 2 or 3? I think 2. She's a pirate lady. Been going a bit crazy manic about it and oogling everywhere. That's awesome. Glad it's giving you a sense of like movement and freedom. That's awesome. I want to go to the wind shrine. Okay. Oh my god, that's so cool, Kaga. Are you gonna start playing some Magic? Oh, you got into the Pokemon instead. You know, that's okay. Pokemon are cool. I haven't played Pokemon since I think I was in 6th grade. Been a minute. But yeah, the inn in Cosmo Canyon in Final Fantasy VII is named after Sildra, but it's like a weird pronunciation. Tend to avoid PvP stuff because you turn more than a little toxic. Then you'd be perfect for Commander Night, Akago. You're supposed to be a little toxic when you play Commander. Talk to Emmy, she knows all about it. Her and her partner do it every Sunday. It's very cute. I'm on a boat! Now I'm talking. But I could go shopping. Are they gonna let me go shopping or are they gonna make me go here first? Okay, let's go shopping. I wanna go shopping. There's a town over here. You prefer to collect, and they said at the store Pokemon tends to be better for collecting. Yeah, we have some local Pokemon games that people play leagues and whatnot. A lot of kiddos play. You think about playing the Gundam card game? Ooh, that's cool. Oh, you got to go to a Pride Festival too? I love that for you, Akago. That's exciting. The week you got your chair was the Pride Fest, so it was your first trip. Oh, that's so cute. Did you have a good time at Pride? I had some good times at Pride. I love Pride. I want to learn about adventuring. For free treasure. Free treasure. We love free treasure. I don't know if these people give you free shit. There's a monster in this box. Now it's dead. We got leather shoes. Magic defense and defense. Oops. How do I remove that? I want that on butts. Butts need shoes. These guys just tell you shit. I don't think they give you anything. I don't remember. Always check tutorial towns. This is gonna be lengthy. You brought home an unwanted gift of a sunburn. Whoops. You gotta make sure you wear protection. Look at all these jobs we can't have. I should not have clicked this. Thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. If you want to stay anonymous and just vibe, totally cool. If you want to introduce yourself, you could do that as well, but welcome to the stream. It wasn't terrible because you did use sunscreen. You just didn't top up enough times. I see. Millie, hi. Happy Pride Month. Hell yeah. Happy Pride. Every month can be Pride Month if you so will it. But welcome on in. Are you a Final Fantasy enjoyer like most of us? I don't know how to skip this. I should not have said yes to the tutorial. I was just trying to get free items. This is not helping. I'm not clicking anything. Nothing's happening. Nothing. It's just telling me how to play the game. This is like when you play Final Fantasy VIII and Quistis teaches you about the junctioning system and then nobody remembers how it works. And that's the most quintessential part of playing Final Fantasy VIII is the damn junction system. Okay, thank you, Boko. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yes, Final Fantasy V is the quintessential job system game. Your what? Hair suddenly turns white. It means you're getting old. This is true. Oh no. I'm a transgender woman. I love Pride Month. It needs to be Pride every month. I know. So fun fact, I just bought a house in my hometown, which is a weird feeling. But what's interesting is they celebrate their Pride Month next month. So all of my local cities did theirs like 2 weekends ago, but this town does it in July. So I get to do Pride again. I'm excited. Don't forget about me. All right, we need some swords. We need some swords. Let's get 2 swords. I know, right? It's gonna be so cool. Pride is so fun. Hello. Can I buy bullshit? Okay, everybody's got armor. Okay. We bought equipment. There we go. We suited up. The beast in the sea anal only targets women. That's funny. Did have to take the chair for its first care visit today. The screw tension control came over its treads. Did you just ride it too hard to Pride? Millie says, happy Pride Month again. I'm going to let you be. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you for following. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for stopping in. This pub's full of pirates. Yeah, I know. I would buy magic, but I don't know if I will be able to use any of that shit. So, no thank you. Unnecessary. Got some money. Look at them pirates. Is there a piano in this bar? There is. Can I get to it? Sidewalks are rough. They think it was just not tight and the rough bumps were enough to jostle it. I got you. Yeah, our infrastructure is really not helpful for disabled folks. Okay, they're out of the way. We're gonna play some music. So in Final Fantasy V, you have to play all the pianos in the world to get all the songs for your bard. I don't know if we'll unlock bard, but you never know. Always good to do it. I'll go check on him. Oh no! He's so hot! I love how queer this game is. Oh no! He also thinks he's so hot! Caesar's ghost! What are you two going on about? You got a big rainbow fan? Control using instead of clapping. Yeah, that's so sassy. It is not a spoonie board. That's a different game, Sig. Shovel off. I need some me time, he says. Okay. Oh, look how sad he is. He locked us out. Do these guys have anything to tell me? The pirate boss went upstairs. They drank the house dry. I heard apparently it says I have the speed. Yeah. Is it back? Interesting. Yeah, I had this happen earlier today where for just a brief second, things were a little funky. If that happens consistently, we're gonna have to call to get that fixed. Because that's the issue. That's the issue. Alright, is there an items store? They're not an items store? That's a bar. Is it in here? Welcome back, y'all. Okay, we can't afford shit. Okay. We went shopping. Let's go get a job. All right, save game. This temple has free heal estate, y'all. You can also farm a shit ton of elixirs here. You managed to get some Pokemon cards and the wild today? Let's go. Free heal estate. Drink this water to restore your energy. That homie gives you potions. Okay. I'm gonna save just so I don't have to deal with that dialogue again, just in case I die. Beautiful. Bow, bow, bow. I think it's the... Is it the white dudes that give you, elixirs? Something in this temple does. I don't remember what. Honestly, these freelancers may be a real benefit. There we go. Everybody's got a little hat. Oh no, it's those guys. The Moldwind has, I think, the elixirs. Empty room. Is that what I have now? Yeah. Now everybody's got the same sword. Boss battle! EG's first boss of the game. Wait at a Joe. I dropped a FedEx down. This floor has a secret treasure. A staff. The nice thing about our buses is they're equipped for wheelchairs. They have a ramp that folds out. You just roll right up. No lift or anything needed. That's awesome. We love accessibility. Oh shit! That thing broke! Time to get jobs, kids. You kids need jobs. So fire, I think, goes to Ferris. Yeah, so Ferris gets the fire job. Elena gets water. Butts gets the wind. And then Earth goes to Galuf and Kryle. The essence of water! Give me them essences. Yeah, Final Fantasy V gets you like kind of right into the story. There's not a lot of waiting. What was that? It feels warm. Are these essences? Lena. Daddy. What do you mean? Save those crystals, honey. That looks like evil magic to me. That don't look friendly. Time to get jobs. Bing! We did it. We got some jobs. We are gamers. Yes, yes, yes. So much dialogue. Butts gets wind. He does. But we have to change him to his gerb. That's his gerb. Do I want to leave? I mean, we could try to farm some elixirs. No, I already did this. Don't make me do it again. No, no. Don't make me do it again. Okay, thank you. Woo. Bye, thank you. I already looked at this. We wasted like 10 minutes. The wind's getting weaker. Why is it moving so fast? I just can't remember if these are the dudes that have things. Wood and steel. I'm not a very good thief. Oh, we're having ad time. I do need to refill my water. So I'm gonna be just right back. BRB. Enjoy the ads, or enjoy the clips, I should say. BRB. Alright, Ghost, I have to put a sticker on me. Is this acceptable? Is the gay juice an acceptable sticker?
What is it?
Gay juice.
Gay juice?
Oh my god, it's gay juice. I need
Yes.
gay juice.
I need some.
This is your daily reminder from the Effector of Change channel to please go wash your ass. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't tell me you want to apprentice under Master Sweaty Daddy. Beat it! He ain't gonna appreciate anyone but me. Master Sweaty Daddy. Sweaty Daddy. Thank you for the group hydrate, Chris. Appreciate it.
I do what's called EMDR therapy. So I do a lot of work with complex trauma, PTSD, managing things, helping people work through that. And so when I first drafted my website and I presented it to her, she was like, no, you need to change this. Like, why? What's wrong with it? She's like, It's too much exposure. You're putting way too much that is going to trigger somebody. Not everybody, but at least one person's going to read this copy. And no, that's not great. That's not great. And so I, with her help, definitely reconstructed my website. And there's a lot of practices that I've developed and continue to tinker in my practice to make sure that I'm doing what I can to practice informed consent. But I think it's the same thing here when we're talking about a role play, whether it's a one-shot or a long campaign, right? We want to be able to establish a sense of informed consent with each other in the group.
Did you get a little snack?
Well, the person who's winning for all has donated to the NCA.
Did y'all go pee? You're supposed to go pee. Ad breaks are for going pee. None of these are dropping treasures. Let's try the hallway. Nothing. We got some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Stole potion. First steal of the game. What's mastered? Learn passages. Beautiful. So they don't have anything to steal. And that guy, I think, just has a potion. Yeah, potion. No one's getting ability points but butts. See, the elixir. I was right. So those ugly mold winds, they're the ones that drop elixirs. And we're definitely gonna need a lot of heals, like potions and whatnot, because we don't have a white mage. How much money do I have? 1,000. It's a potion. So let's get Ferris leveled and then we'll try to move on. So we can come back here. There we go. Love to see it. Thank you for free heals. Alrighty. Go get some potions. I'm getting a pop-up alert from Twitch about plus points for June, and I'm like, Twitch, I don't even know what that is for. Hello. There we go. Some tents. Talk to that mayor dude. He built the canal. Time for more dramatic exposition. Very sexist. He thinks that she can't handle it because she's a woman. He gaslights, he gatekeeps. Oh, yeah. Daddy issues. Time for a flashback. For daddy issues. Shout out to daddy issues. Those shoulder pads are very 80s. Hi, Allie. Welcome on in. How are you doing? He's a creeper! Get out of there! Stop it! Your ugly ass beard. My dad died. Let me tell you about it. Oh, I have a key. I got key. I've been moving, Allie. I bought a house, so I've been going through all of the crazy stressors of moving and cleaning and shopping and but we're here, so that's good. It's been a wild experience. Princess, have a safe journey, creeper. Go away. Honestly, it hasn't been too bad. How are you? Captain, wait up! Silly pirates. Sorry, lads, I'm leaving you behind. Oh, why? Stay. They're good. They're good pirates. Final Fantasy V has good pirates. You're doing terrific, hell yeah. Happy Pride, Allie. Wop, wop, wop. All right. That was a lot of text on the screen. Let's save. Time for more trauma. We heard you liked trauma in Final Fantasy V, so we're gonna give you a little bit more trauma for Final Fantasy V. Welcome to the 4-job fiesta run. We are participating in a cool thing. Emmy did this for her stream, which was good. It's an annual challenge run of 5. It's really fun. Last year, I think it was last year, maybe 2 years ago, we did a post stream. It was me playing on Final Fantasy V on the PS1. Emmy was playing the Pixel Remaster, and then Dove, I think she was playing on the Game Boy Advance, maybe? No, she was on Super Nintendo. We all had different versions. It was really fun. Mine was the most cursed version. The PS1 version of Final Fantasy V is not good. Same with Final Fantasy VI. The PS1 port's kind of awful. I have a key. Happy Pride, very on point with Final Fantasy V. I know, it was a wild experience. There was this, because I was playing on original hardware for PS1, so there was this weird glitch sometimes when you started the game and people were like not fully pixelated. It was just like blocks of color dancing on the screen. I'm like, I don't understand what is happening. It was a wild experience. Nothing to steal. That's rude. Electrocute. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, it was definitely a lot closer. I only originally played this game on the Super Nintendo, like the cursed the cursed whatchamacallit, like fan translation ROM, where it actually was butts. Final Fantasy IV and PSX is so hard, like on the SNES. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I have Final Fantasy IV on PSX. Wait, maybe I do. Is it in the same pack as Chrono Trigger? I don't know if I've opened it, if it is. I bought something like that at either Retro Game Con locally. Yep, I do have that then. I just haven't opened the seal. I refuse. Does this homie have anything good to steal? Let's find out. Let's see. Good old game facts. Let's see. Guide and walkthrough. Torna Canal. You can steal a whole ass potion and that's it. Okay. Yeah, we don't care about that. You can tell it's an old game facts when it's forwarded in the Unicode notepad. Absolutely. Those are the best guides. I used to print them out on a dot matrix printer. Good night, Sig. Thank you for joining. I'll see you later. Good luck on your house hunt. If you see anything cool, send it my way. I want to see. Thank you for a Tonberry on the way out. Okay. I don't want everyone paralyzed. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know how to pause. can't pause. I fucking hate Maelstrom. That's the worst skill. Hi, Sin. I don't have a pause button on this here remote, I guess. No! Okay, well, I killed it. Where's my pause button? Butts mastered Scram. Good for you, Butts. It's only 10 kilobytes, but apparently it's like 100 paper to finish printing. I know, right? Those printers were so cool, though. Bye, Sildra. Yeah, I don't know what the keyboard command to pause the game is. Wow, wow, wow. How you doing, Sin? Happy Pride. Ferris be grieving. Be upset. Yeah, so Ferris, in honor of Pride, is a really cool character. Given that she's a princess, but initially when you meet her, she's in charge of the pirates, so they think she's a man. And so she's kind of like one of the original RPG, Final Fantasy characters that's got something going on with gender, kind of gender queer, gender fluid, gender something, non-conforming. I think she's cool as hell. And they don't realize it till this part of the game when they go get their clothes wet and they need to get them dry. But we did see that scene in Tool, right? Where the boys are like, oh my god, he's so hot. Just adorable. You can't wear a shield badge. So what is Graham? Quickly escape from most battles. Could be helpful. All right, let me go to config. Gamepad. So that yeah, I don't have a button for minimap. None of these buttons work. Those work. That works. I'm gonna have to try this in battle, see if that pauses it. It does not. Hi, Kiso. How you doing? Happy belated birthday. How you doing? All right, for a second, we're gonna just turn that off because It's my game, and I can if I want to. We're not here to sweat, we're here to have fun. But there's a flail or something over there I want to get to. Just can't remember how you get to it exactly. Might have to go in there. You're gonna go to gate dust up tomorrow? That's exciting, Sin. Yeah, I learned that the town I moved to... Oh, we got free heal estate? Look at them chairs, the coziest chairs on earth. My town does Pride in July. So I get to do Pride all over again after doing a bunch of Pride in June. I'm excited. No world map? That must be Final Fantasy 3, I think. Emmy got lost here. It was cute when she was streaming. You have to go under the water. Got money. Bow, bow now, bow now. Phoenix down. Those kill undead sometimes. They come in very handy in the right situation. Motherfucker. There's a hole there. There we go. Start a fire. Let's take off our clothes. We're just boys. What are you doing? That's called sexual assault, butts. Don't do that. He's a woman! So what if I am? Yeah, deal with it. He's allowed to do and dress however he pleases, or she pleases, or they please. Don't sleep with wet clothes though. That's how you get sick. You're gonna get sick, girl. Don't do that. Well, it is what it is. Oh, Galif. Silly Galif. Galif or Galoof? I don't know. I don't know what's the proper pronunciation. No, I for sure missed that treasure. Yeah, it's right there. That's where I came up. That's the ship I was in. So how do you get there? Not that I can use said item. Let's backtrack. This is why I turned off encounters, because it was like, I don't want to deal with that. Whoops. All right, so there's gotta be a way to get over to that rock. Right? Not here. Okay, I don't know what I did. So if you ever have a white mage start, flail is so good. Attack 16, can be two-handed. Who doesn't have a shield? Can you use the flail? You cannot. But any of the other homies can. Let's give you the flail. We'll use it two-handed. It's a nice weapon for white mages at this stage. Okay, so you just have to be patient and then you'll be able to click it. So let me go back. I'm gonna grind a little bit near the free heal estate. Seems effective on that one monster. I just don't want to spend all day grinding here. Got another dagger. Bam, nice crit. I'd like to get everyone to 10. Before we take on Siren. I wonder if the flail can be used as effective from the back row. Ooh, we got an elixir. Hell yeah. I just can't remember. Can that be used in the back row? How about I look at the description? Weapon even mages can wield. I guess the only thing I can do is Throw her in the back and see what happens. And she missed. Of course she missed. That's rude. Oh yeah, it's just as effective in the back row. Okay. All right, let's go use free heal estate. Doesn't change about the game except time commit, and the adult gamers of the world have enough limits on their time. Well, and it's a challenge run that we've done a billion times. I'm just gonna be doing grinding. It's nice to be able to like feed through that part of the game, you know? Especially with the thief start. Kind of sucks. Okay, everybody's level 10. Beautiful. You're watching Avatar Fire and Ash? What's Avatar Fire and Ash? Is it one of the live action films? Or is it one of the chapters of the old series on Nickelodeon? I gotta admit, I have not seen Avatar. I've had people recommend it to me. It seems like a pretty cool series. A lot of mature themes as it goes on. Oh, the Blue People films. Okay. The other Avatar. I got you. I got you. It's the Blue People films. My bad. Not me not knowing which Avatar is Avatar. I've seen some of them. I couldn't tell you what the plot was. Outside of like giant furry blue person Sigourney Weaver. That's all I remember. I love Sigourney Weaver. We're glitching. Basically Pocahontas in space. That sounds right. Bam. The settlers, colonialists, colonists. They're like representative of like indigenous people, right? Well, there is a world map in the ship. Okay. That is like Final Fantasy 3. I love the game's like, you're gonna want these antidotes, I promise you. It's not me saying it's bad, some tales just repeat themselves for reasons. Yup. Good them bubbles. Wow. Is that a door? No. We made it to shore. Something's fishy. Butts! It's me, your mom! Oh, okay. Come here, my cherub. And then you get this random girl that nobody knows. Let's play, Grandpa! It's like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Your power is worthless. Oh no, they're eating our souls. They really edited her sprites to make her more appropriate. Funny to think of Siren as a bad enemy versus a helpful summon. Slapped some sense into them. Good job. Smack. That works. You got your souls back. So helpful. Good thing he had that convenient memory loss. All right. Go to sleep. Siren has become an undead. I believe Phoenix Down works. Nope, it does not. Potion. Guess we're gonna be here a minute. Oh my gosh, I'm in silence. So terrifying for all of my non-existent spells. She thought she had here something right there. That's funny. Girl, bye. Bronze armor. Ha 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 ha. Officially 8 hours, so you get up for work? Alright, have a good night, Akago. Thanks for popping by, it's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're having a wonderful Pride season. So that part's not the hard part. The hard part is the boss on the mountain. It's rough. Alright, I think there's items. Down here. No? How do I get over there? I guess I don't remember. There's no ships! Without wind, no ships can sail. Alright, let's look for equipment upgrades. This music is something, huh? Okay. Alright, so you got rid of the one thing. Okay. Let's see. Attack +7. Attack +14. Let's sort these. That's what I have all equipped. Alright, I think I can get better shields. Did you have shields? No. Did this person have shields? You did. Okay. See, otherwise you can see you get to wear as much cool stuff when you're a thief. So this is going to be interesting with this particular set of a run. That's the natural jobs. Another piano. Good job. My piano skill leveled up. Knights do it two-handed. Oh, there's money back here. Too bad that meteor didn't fall on my mother-in-law, he says. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. That room's creepy. Okay. I swore there was a way over there. Guess not. Oh, there we go. Frost rod. Cast Plazaga. That might come in handy. You can break rods. Not all jobs can, but some can, and those are handy. I need all the potions I can get. That's the only heals I have. All right, I think this is a good place. I'm gonna end a little early, just because, I don't know. I was struggling. I was trying to go live earlier today, but that hiccup with my internet being funky was an issue. But we're gonna raid into the Fruities Pride Parade. Looks like Harbinger is live streaming some Fields of Mystria. So my slot for the train is Friday. If you haven't caught on, we are hosting the Pride Parade all week long until Sunday. So feel free to check out that schedule link there if you want to follow along. Hi, Els. Welcome in. Thank you for stream. You were lurking. Well, thank you for the lurk. We'll catch you for sure. I've got to get my desk fixed so I can set up my actual office here. But yeah, for sure. So nobody gets left behind. This is where we're going to go. For a raid message, let's just do Happy Pride. And then let's do an apple, an orange, melon, and kiwi. And then rainbow. There you go. That's raid message. That's the one. That's it. But yes, thank you all for joining. I'll see y'all on Friday for sure, where we're going to be participating in the morning, and we're going to continue this run of Final Fantasy V. But thank you all for joining. As I like to say at the end of every one of my streams, with the right conditions, every human being can heal, and you certainly have the power to create those conditions. Have a fantastic evening, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.